NA splaining football.
The rule is if the player is in front of the back line of defense before the ball leaves the cleat
That's
of
right.
the guy passing,
That's
he's
right.
onside.
That's
That was a
right.
bad call by the ref. Oh, wait, did he not even pass it to that guy? Onside. What bad call? Cleat. Yes, a cleat. A soccer cleat. That's what it's called. Oh my god. I'm being gaslit. You know how you buy cleats for soccer? That's what they're called.
Are they not called cleats?
Oh my god, why am I being gaslit? You can call them boots, but the real term is a soccer cleat.
Clits? Soccer clits?
I do know how to say, though, bounce on it crazy style in Chinese.
That's great.
Feng
honey.
Kuang Tiao Dong. Feng Kuang Tiao Dong.
Feng Kong Jiao Dong. Oh my god, he learned it from that one guy who yells it at us. It's the same guy. He went to the same school as me.
Feng Kuang Tiao Dong.
Isn't your Chinese tutor a sweet old lady?
Yeah, ting ting.
Is she the one
Is she
who
like-
you asked how
Yeah.
to say bounce on it crazy
That
stuff?
was my first question.
No, he learned it from that guy on Instagram. You guys
Las
know who I'm
Vegas
talking
today is an absolute.
You guys know who I'm talking
Messed
about.
up.
Huh. We need a large cylindrical object to insert into that.
Large
Shimmer, not Leon.
cylindrical. What? You mean Shimmer Leon? Leon have?
Why is this under the hospital?
I feel like Leon would have a nice large cylindrical object to insert into that.
Stop!
I'm convinced they created vapes to get people ready to suck robot for when they take over.
Sorry, I'm laughing really hard because the last person I saw vape was Abe at Coachella. So I'm just picturing him schlocking on the robotic.
I mean, dude, if they make a robot watermelon mint flavor, I'm thrilled.
It was watermelon mint flavor.
I have a confession. Not that I've ever. Okay, well, I have two confessions here. I'll say one that makes me look like a good person and one that makes me sound like. So first of all, I have never in my life vaped. No, it's not brand. I've never vaped. Like, I've hit a weed pen, but I've never. Yeah, I've never like hit like an actual vape. I have sucked on a, but like in the privacy of my own home, like alone. But that was only to like see, that was like to test, to like understand what like the mechanic of it felt like, you know? Just like, no, not like, I was just curious, like how, I was like, oh, how does it actually feel like put this in your mouth? I was like, oh, okay. And then also, I got so much respect for the girls, I guess for the gays too. Yo, the gag thing is like, I was like, oh my God, how do they fit this in? Like, how do they fit so much in? Like, I was shocked. That's like, it's like a lot. Cause it's like, you know, when everyone's like, oh my God, it's a banana. It's like, yo, it's way girthier than a banana. Like, a banana is like, wait a minute, you need to have a first. Chat, what do you guys want me to, like, I don't know whose stream you're watching. What do you guys want? Like, I have multiple vibrators. The thing though is, if I ever use a on, like, here's the thing: if I ever use a on a partner, I have to throw that away because I don't know. Is that? Am I wasteful for that? Am I like killing fish in the sea with? Are they like getting trapped in the whale's lungs? My thought is, even if you clean a sex toy, it should only be used on one partner. And then after that, like, you know. vibrator, if it's not going, you know, I have like, and when I say I have a vibrator, like I have I have a fucking wand, right? But I feel like wand is like that. As long as like that, you can clean and reuse, right? I gotta show you. I guess one of the things I'm genuinely people freak like. I'm sorry, I don't know how to explain this. Maybe it's like oversharing, or I shouldn't share this. But I'm a adult. Like I don't know why people. I feel like we've conditioned way too many streamer audiences to be like, oh my god, oh like I'm a grown adult person. Like these are like that's pretty normal that people have sex toys. Okay, it's not that uncommon. Like it's real. I just it's not that weird. And that way, when I tell you guys that I'm out playing hockey, you guys know I'm out. It's like, if I'm out playing hockey, I'm playing hockey. And that's like, I'm not gonna show you guys my like. That's the other thing is if someone in chat's like, "Oh my god, show us," I'm not gonna show you, but I'm not gonna lie and act like I don't know what this shit is. You know?
Wait, what reality are we in?
I'm throwing him so much until he WD-40. Until he nuts and bolts in my mouth. Until I get locked shot. Until I gotta get a tetanus shot.
Wow, that just went crazy. I don't even know what happened there.
Osama is terrible. Was terrible. And I think he is one of the worst, most evil people of all time.
But he was good at hide and seek. Oh, I don't own. Yeah, like here's another. So I don't own a bad dragon, but I bought a bad dragon for someone. I bought a bad dragon for an ex once. What? They're kind of fun. Not like like there's some that are like actually like kind of insane, but there's some that like are, you know, doable. But
oh no!
Oh no! He sounded like Mario there.
But his gaming taste is actually so based. Oh, no. Sorry, he played Half-Life. Like he played Animal Crossing. He played Counter-Strike. He played all the games I like.
Wait, Osama bin Laden had base gaming takes? I didn't know that. That was fucking crazy.
Rom Rod!
I think it's, listen, I love rage. I think it's good when streamers get humbled by actual celebrities. I think it's really good that we get humbled like this. This is very important.
We are not only presenting a dish, but a story for you all today.
25 years ago, little Johnny and his family from Louisville, Kentucky, were out for a drive in their Jeep. Driving along until they hit a patch of black ice. Little Johnny's mother ejected from the front seat. You don't say his mother. Completely. Wow. Ejected from the front seat. She suffered blunt force trauma to the head and neck region. Completely disfigured. Oh my God. That's terrible. Please go on. They rescued her. Brought her to the hospital. She's still living, clinging to life. Immediately intubated. Little Johnny would bring, every day, a little eclair. His mother started to come to life pretty soon. She was breathing on her own again and talking again. And ultimately, she made a full recovery. And so that's what that is represented in today's dish. Wow. And so as you can see here, here is the car accident. But look what it became.
Our eclairs.
And this is the exact same eclair that was fed little Johnny's mother in the hospital.
You could have fed either of our mothers that, maybe.
Oh my god.
Well, before we get to this taste, let me share a story of my own. When I was 18 years old, my mom died in a car accident.
Oh my god.
Super thought that was funny. So you telling this story, it was so nice to be reminded of my dead mom.
Your mom died in a car.
Why you in a car accident?
I didn't know that she died in a car accident.
Hilarious.
You probably, if you would have made an eclair, though, maybe it would have.
Yeah, and that's what you're making me think is, oh my god, if I would have been there for my mom who died instantly in the car wreck, by the way.
Let me tell you something. You think he didn't know that?
No!
You think he didn't know that story? He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
No! I had no idea!
What a coincidence! So now I can't wait to taste the...
Listen, I think the one mistake here from Austin, and knowing slime and that slime brings this up, you just got to lean into it. You just got to be like, yeah, we knew about that actually, slime, and that's why we wanted to make this for you. Like that, you got to just lean into it. You just got to double down.
That could have saved my mom.
No.
Thanksgiving has been lonely for, another 18 years.
Originally, the story was...
I am guessing slime is actually telling the truth here. I feel like this is one of those like things that you just tell the truth about, and it's like obviously he's moved on from it, and he's like making a good dark humor out of it. Like his mom probably did die in a car accident. Is that true? I feel like this feels true. It feels true. I'm gonna go with that.
We wanted to turn it into a story of hope because
she did, yeah.
Because she survived.
Well, mine didn't.
Mine died in a normal way.
Normal way. So 2 dead moms on the table.
Oh my
Isn't that
God.
fun? Let's get in.
And Cutie's mom died too. God, only Austin. Oh my God, this is so good.
Because she survived.
Oh my God.
Well, mine didn't.
Mine died in a normal way.
Normal way. So 2 dead moms on the table. Isn't that fun? Let's get into
And
it.
hers is probably next.
I mean, statistically.
No.
Well,
I mean, technically, of the 3 judges, Leslie's mom is next to die.
I wish I could just go.
But that's, because the other one's moms are already dead. Wow. That was peak. That's peak Austin. Oh, I feel like Sear would 100% make a your mom joke to Cutie, and then I feel like Sear would just double down though.
Back in time with Pokemon and just like fix stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, you get to go back in time one time with one Pokemon. What are you doing?
Dragonite 9/11.
Wait.
I wish I could just go back in time with Pokemon and just like fix stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, you get to go back in time one time with one Pokemon. What are you doing?
Dragonite 9/11.
Wait, maybe I don't get the context. Am I using Dragonite to commit 9/11? Or am I using I'm using Dragonite to stop 9/11. Wait a minute. Wouldn't you just go back in time with any Pokemon and stop them from hijacking the planes? Why do you have to go back and use a dragon to shoot down the planes? Wait, why would you? Wait, I feel like, oh God. But you could go back in time. Couldn't you just go to the airports and let them know? Like a psychic Pokemon,
And then sugar.
I do think that flying on Dragonite to stop 9/11 sounds pretty cool. That is a better story. No, that makes for a better clip. I get it. What would I do? Go back in time with Pokemon? I'm not gonna say. I had a terrible one.
I'm gonna do like a cup
Oh,
of
this
sugar.
this is when the murder happened.
Or salt. Okay.
So this is salt.
Maybe like
That's salt.
Maybe a fourth cup?
That's the salt. That's the amount of salt she put in.
Tomato. Yeah. Salt. Regular.
It looked like a quarter cup.
It's the same.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Salt.
I was gonna say that is a quarter cup, but that's a cup. Oh, buddy. The saxophone's getting louder.
Okay. Also, I don't even know.
Me watching Ray pour the salt into her ice cream sandwiches, and the saxophones are getting louder.
I'm gonna do like a.
I would like to apologize to everyone I have disappointed. Most of all, to my girlfriend. I am so sorry I put you through so much. I never want to make these mistakes again and hurt you and the people I care about. I was unfaithful, and I own and fully admit that. I lied to people and told them I was single, which I know is not right. I'm sorry to all of the people that I hurt by doing this. The following is not an attempt to minimize what I have done. However, I have seen some false accusations about me that are not true. I cannot allow false accusations and such extreme labels to be placed on me. I do understand that the people making these claims.
Growing up is also realizing that the nature of his apology is actually really manipulative as well. Hey, yeah, people can change. Growing up is realizing that the entire manner of this apology is extremely manipulative as well. And I'm doubling down on this. I'm not surprised by any of this dude's actions. I'm not surprised that he did any of this based off what he did to me. Not surprised. Number two, yeah, people make mistakes. And then people also serially cheat on their significant others and go after small VTubers. I don't know, like a diabetic with a low blood sugar trying to pop dumb popsicles in their mouth, right? Like there's... Sorry, that's what I've been eating for my low blood sugars recently. And then number three is growing up is realizing that the entire framing of this apology is also extremely manipulative. Yeah. So let's all grow up and realize that this is also just extremely manipulative and him trying to just control the narrative. I'm moving on.
From southern Vancouver Island.
Girl, if you're in Canada, good riddance. I mean, you know what? You know what? I with Canadians, y'all got maple syrups, and you got the word. You got the. We are like eh.
They stopped doing that, by the way, Christian. They don't say a anymore. They're not as fun.
Good luck, eh? You know what I mean? Good luck, eh? I mean, no. I mean, that's right there, y'all.
Or at least not in Vancouver.
Oh, fuck.
Washington State, more or less ending at the Oregon border.
Oh.
Wait. Cringe is like Blau if he was actually born gay. I still say A. Yeah, Shawnee, you're in fucking Toronto, okay? And don't get me started on the new Toronto accent, okay?
God damn it. I spoke too soon. God. Portland is right at the edge of the Oregon border. Portland is included in this. Portland is literally right there. We're right on the border. Right. Washington is right there. Like, I spoke way too fucking soon.
Why is he talking?
All my fucking. And literally, Portland is included in this. I can see Portland. Like,
what was he talking about? Listen, I'm gonna say this. I've been to Vancouver. Dude, Vancouver was awesome. Oh, the big one. Oh, when the big earthquake hits. Oh. I'll say this. I think Vancouver might be one of the nicest cities I've ever been to. I thought Vancouver was incredible. In another life, I just go and move to Vancouver and just coach youth hockey out there. Oh my God. Vancouver's amazing.
Do you know why the number 10 is always scared?
No, I'm gonna play
Because it's between 9, 11.
That was really funny. It's a good one. You think that's gonna lighten the mood here? You tell a 9/11 joke to Schlatt. Literally saw the towers fall. My dad was working 5 blocks away. Uncle, first responder, worked on the pile for 2 months after. Yeah, keep them coming, guys. Real funny.
Wait, is any of that true? I will say, I think one of the saddest things from that happened in 2026, Blau. You never know. Listen, I just, one of the reasons I don't really trust a lot of Gen Z, there's like a subset of Gen Z that's like the older Gen Z that I trust, not only because they're really close to my lived experience, but basically if you were alive during 9/11, I just feel like I feel a kinship to you. Anyone born 2002 and after, I just don't trust you inherently. Sorry.
Ew, I don't want to be in the shot. That looks vile.
Gotta be about.
This is so long. Is that average or big? I'm just asking for a friend.
Certainly above average. All right, here we go. Cheers to 450K and to many more.
Wait.
Oh my.
Wait.
That is.
He didn't chew that. He just swallowed that glizzy. He just swallowed the glizzy.
What is the glizzy does one, dude?
Blau with his. Okay, I didn't like swallow it down.
So I will be double dipping, but I think we're like.
I don't see why that's like a weird thing. Like, is that really that weird that like if you have a try to like just sort of see what the feeling? Whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm a scientist. Okay.